afternoon. This is Kirk with the lowdown for this week, and we're doing our lowdown just a little bit different. Mac is not with me today, but with me is Larry Bailey. And Larry, we are super excited. Not only have we recently launched Encompass training in the Knowledge Coop featuring Larry Bailey, we get a chance to talk with you on the lowdown today. So welcome to the lowdown.
Thank you, Kirk. It's great to be here. Sorry we're separated by 3,000 miles this time, but we'll get together soon.
Other than that minor detail, it's great to have you here. We're going to talk a little bit well, we're going to talk about a couple things. We'll talk first about the changes that are occurring with the SDK, with the software development kit at ICE Technology. Bring us up to speed on what's going on there, Larry. It sounds like we're sunsetting some features.
Yeah, so ICE Mortgage Technology has finally drawn a line in the sand. Basically, in October 2025, we're finally sunsetting the original way that you interacted with Encompass programmatically, which is the software development kit. Honestly, this is something that's come up. A lot of people were really caught off guard, even though Encompass has really been using APIs now for about 7 years. It's been a while, but we're finally moving everything over to APIs, which is a great thing. Not only will it increase the performance and speed and the experience of Encompass Desktop, but it lets everybody do a lot of new cool things with the Encompass APIs that are out there.
But this wasn't a big, like, well-kept secret. This has been talked about and publicized that there would be a date and time when this comes, and now it's finally here, but people are still somewhat resistant to change from time to time.
Yeah, and historically, honestly, for those that have been using Encompass, sometimes in the past there have been these dates that have been set and kind of kicked down the road. So anytime that you set a firm hard date, everybody starts to get a little nervous, making sure all the plans are made and that dates are going to be kept. So I think this is just everybody's initial shock of being like, "Oh my gosh, what are we going to do?" And everybody goes, "Oh yeah, okay, we're okay. Like we're going to be fine."
Well, there's another not change coming, but there's another opportunity or development coming that is going to increase, especially I think you mentioned for mortgage production teams, the opportunities that present themselves with Encompass Web as opposed to the desktop version. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, so what's really nice is in like you mentioned earlier, Kirk, in the Encompass training for users, there's actually a whole section of how to leverage Encompass Web. But the reality is there's not too many companies doing it. The great news is ICE Mortgage Technology continues to improve that experience. And one of the things that we've seen a ton of great impact for using Encompass Web right now are exactly for the sales teams and the executive teams to put the power of Encompass literally in your hands is very well received by a lot of folks who have had it configured properly because they can just go do what they would normally do, and they have everything they need in their hand with their Encompass pipeline.
Well, we're excited, Larry, to have the most knowledgeable Encompass expert that we're aware of doing our training, and we're really excited for the opportunity that presents for our clients, especially the role-based stuff. It really is fantastic to have it broken down. Obviously, anybody can get the comprehensive training, all components, but the role-based training is really exciting as well. So we're grateful to have you, and we're grateful to have that as part of the Knowledge Coop offering.
Thank you, Kirk. Yeah, it's a privilege to be part of it. Thank you.